So, how's it going, guys? Shady here back to another video, and today is an amazing day because this night during YCS Houston we got a new ban list, and as you can already see, our boy Sharvara is back again. It is off the limit. It's limited to two, sorry, which is amazing. It basically means that we can now do every line that we always had. There's no more problems with playing around Nibiru. We are just slightly less consistent than the original version because we still miss a third Charvara, but besides that, we are basically full power. And oh god, this deck is so good. Now, today I bring you a Fiendsmith version of this deck, which is going to be the best version, most obviously. This deck is actually insane, and if only the engine was cheap, this would be my favorite way to play the deck. Engraver is going to be reprinted next set, so that's going to drop a few euros. But recently on car market, both Lacrima and Tract has been skyrocketing in price. So I just hope that's that's temporary and the prices go back to normal after some time. But if not, then I just guess budget players will still not be able to play Fiendsmith, which sucks. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the decklist. So, starting off the decklist, the Fiendsmith package, triple engraver, triple lacrima, triple tract. This is basically our 9 one-card starters. Lacrima, especially playing 3 of it here, is insane because just normal summoning Lacrima is full Unchained combo. So it's basically like playing tour guide, but without having to play the Rhino, since you already play the Lurry and the Paradise for the Fiendsmith engine anyway. So it's actually really nice to play Lacrima. And Tract is also really good since it's a normal trap, which means that if you get stopped on your plays when going second, or if your opponent debuts you or something, you can just thrust for Tracts and extend over it, which is really nice. But yeah, 9 one-card combos is already insane. Then of course we have the 1 Lurry for the Tracts and the 1 Paradise for the normal 1-card combo, which I'll show you. Then going into Unchained package, triple Arua, double Sharvara, and then the one of bricks, Rakia, Sarama, and Shayama. You don't really need Abominable here. Basically, in this version, it never really comes up because that's not the type of combo you're going for anyway. So you can just cut that and go with less bricks in the deck, which is really nice. And yeah, playing it like this is really good consistency. Then of course you have triple prison for more consistency. Then we have 3 of the traps, and since in this version the Abominable is the more important one, you just want to maximize that. So yeah, that's it for your engine. Then going to non-engine, we are playing double thrust, 1 talent. Thrust is just really good in this deck and can get you to the traps, can get you to prison, can get you to tract. It's good extension. It allows you to play on the side deck a thrust package. I don't have a side here at the moment because the ban list just dropped. Of course, we always want to see how is the format gonna go through first and see what decks do we have to prepare for. So at the moment I didn't put a side deck. I just wanted to go and show a basic list which you can use as a canvas for your deck lists. So none of that, but playing thrust, you can play a really good package for like really high impact traps for when you go first on game 3 or 2. or just more cards that allow you to go second better. Then, of course, for non-engine, just generically good stuff: triple Imperm, triple Ash, Nibiru, and Veiler. And that's going to be it for the main deck. Playing 40 with almost no breaks. I feel like you have like 1, 2, 3 kind of breaks. Seeing any other card in your hand is playable. And even Lurry, if you draw into it, it's not bad. It just means that you can't go into Tract. So yeah, Lurry here is actually a one card combo itself. So I said earlier, 9 one card combos, it's 10 one card combos actually. Because for the one card combo, you don't go through Tract, so it doesn't really matter at all. And you can always put him back for Engraver. So yeah, that's really nice. Going into the extra deck, we of course play double Yama, can be really good. The second one for the follow-up turn, we play one Rage, one Anguish, and one Abomination. You don't really need what is it saying? You don't really need any more of the Unchained. You don't need double Rage or double Anguish or something. This package right here already has all the grinding power with the Fiendsmith part, so playing one-offs here is more than enough. You don't really go into the Anguish on your first turn ever, even when playing anti-Nibiru lines. So yeah, that's just more than enough. We have the one bow because it's really good here. You can like make it if you have like extra extender. Sometimes you can make it in your board, and it just adds more grind potential, which is really nice. Then we have the 1 SP for Rage, of course. We have the 1 Moon for the Fiendsmith engine, the 1 Requiem, 1 Sequence, 1 Agnum Day. Just plain old Fiendsmith engine. We have the 1 Desiree, we have the 1 Necroquip, the 1 Aerial Heater, which is what allows you to go full Unchained combo off of 1 Fiendsmith card. And then we have the Caesar for the deck because it's absolutely insane in both engines. So yeah, that's going to be it for the main deck. Now let's go into the 2 main combos for the deck. So for the 1 card combo, you basically can go for Engraver. You can start with Flurry, you can start with Lacrima, you can start with Tract, whatever it is. Whatever you need for the full Unchained combo, you just need one Light Fiend monster. That's it. So right here, we're gonna start with the Engraver, and we're gonna use its effects to go into Tract, so we can get our monster, our Light Fiend. Got Tract for Lurry, and get Lurry on the field. Then we of course go into the Requiem, use its effect, get the Lacrima on your field, and you can mill a second Engraver. It doesn't really matter, if you what do you mill here? You just need another monster. Oh yeah, you have to see the so yeah, you need to see the send Engraver. Sorry. And when starting with Engraver, instead of Lacrima or something, it adds another how do you say it? It adds another interruption for our combo, which I'll show you after. And this whole line plays around Nibiru if you have another spell. Because now you're just gonna use Engraver, shuffle back Lurry. I'm gonna go for Sequence, use Sequence, and you're gonna shuffle back the 2 Fiendsmith Engravers. You want these 2 in the grave if possible. And you're gonna get the Heater. And Heater is just gonna send Sharvara. Now, Sharvara effects is gonna get Chamber to our side of the field. Here, in this combo, it's like the only combo where you can put any of the traps, but I prefer Chamber in case something happens that we can't go through to the Sharvara in our hand or something, so that you can have like Chamber to activate and reborn the rage on our turn. So that's just me. I always prefer Chamber, especially if I'm afraid of something like Nibiru. And then we go Yama, so you can get the Arua. And it's important to be Arua, because now you go Arua, and you pop the trap, and the trap is gonna summon the Shyama from our deck. And this whole line, it's just gonna go as like the old combo that we used to do for the Unchained combo, to just play around the Nibiru and then with Sharvar in hand, Caesar, and a trap. So right here, if you have any spell on your hand, you can play fully around Nibiru. You just need something for the Shyama to pop. So now you're going to use Shyama to pop Rua, and the Rua gets Sarama. You're going to link into Rage, and then you're going to go Sarama, set trap, pop Rage, Rage effect, going to get Sharvara. And now we just go Shyama, pop Rua, get Shyama, and Sarama into Sharvara. So now you can end on Caesar. So now you end on Caesar with Rage and Sharvara, which is completely insane. Also, since we started with Engraver, we have the extra Fiend in Graveyard for Lacrima with Requiem. So that means that besides having full Unchained combo, which is already really strong, we can go Lacrima, get Requiem on field, Requiem, summon back Lacrima, and send Fiendsmith in Paradise. So you have full one Unchained card, one Fiendsmith card, sorry, means full Unchained combo plus Paradise if you started with Engraver, which is really, really nice. And it's an amazing combo, especially being able to do so while playing around Nibiru. So now that we show the one card combo, let's go into the two card combo. So for a two card combo, you just need any of the starters. Can be Sharvara, can be even Rakia, and can also be how do you call it? Could also be Sharvara, Rua, and Rakia, sorry, or Abomination's Prison plus any spell that you can pop. So you can even use double Abomination's Prison for the full combo. Here I'm doing Abomination's Prison just to show that doesn't really matter the spell or trap. So how you do it is you go to spell, go Rua, pop, summon, use a use Prison effect, get the Sharvara, and you link off. Just good old Unchained combo. Gets Yama, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Sharvara. You get Chamber, and in this line it absolutely needs to be Chamber. And then you go search for Sarama. Now, if you started with Rakia, instead of going for Sarama, you go for Arua, but it's basically the same thing at all. Now you go Sarama and pop, so you can summon the Shyama. And now we're gonna link to using the Yama and the Shyama for our moon of the close heaven. You go into the Requiem, and you go Requiem, summon Lacrima, Lacrima send Engraver. Now you can go and use Shyama, and this line is playing around the Nibiru because now we're gonna threaten Caesar without using the Engraver in the graveyard. So now you can use Shyama, pop Sarama, and you're gonna trigger the Yama as well. You can summon any Fiend, get Sharvara from the deck, and now you're gonna do a link with Sharvara and either Engraver or Lacrima. You just need one of them to stay on the field so that you can go into Necroquip, and you need Shyama in the field so that now you can pop Rage, because now we're going to use effect pop Rage and use Rage to add back Engraver. So yeah, you absolutely need just to keep the Lacrima for Necroquip and the Shama for the Pop of Rage. So yeah, right now, if your opponent Navirs you here, or any point before this, you still have the trap, you have a Rage in the graveyard, and you can even if before summoning Rage, you have Engraver in the graveyard, so you can just go Engraver, make sequence with the token, and you'll get Desiree at the very least through Nibiru, which is not bad. This is just one of those greedier lines, so it makes sense. Now we're gonna go Requiem. Oh yeah, and if you don't go Desiree and you instead go for something else, you can still get a Paradise combo with Lacrima. So now yeah, we're just gonna go for Necroquip. So we have 2 level 6s on board for the Caesar, but first we're gonna get the free draw of Princess by using Engraver. Now you get Necro to draw, and we can rank 6 into Caesar. Now you contract for Lurie, discard Lurie effect, and then you can go for Engraver, get Haven back, summon Engraver, go link 2 for sequence, get Lurie, Engraver, and Requiem. I usually like to keep Lacrima in the grave to play around something like board breakers, because now you can make Desiree, you link 3 into Agnum Day, use Agnum Day, summon Desiree and equip itself, and then you equip sequence. So now, what we have here is we have Caesar, we have Desiree, we have Chamber for Rage in the grave. We have 4 cards in hand because we used 2 but we got 1 back with the draw. So we have 4 cards in the hand. And if somehow we get like Raigeki, yeah, it only cannot target, but we get Raigeki or something, we lose all our board. We can, first of all, besides triggering Desiree, which could already like disrupt your opponent, you can use Lacrima in the grave to summon back Agnum Day, and Agnum Day gets back Desiree. So at the very least, if you get board breaker from this main board, you don't lose Desiree because of being Lacrima being in the graveyard, and you still have Chamber for range, which is absolutely insane, and why this deck is so good. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to never miss any of my future videos. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them down below in the comments. I'll always try to answer as much as possible. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna see you guys next time.